Hi everyone, I'm Becky and I have a niche here on YouTube in which I like to put on a ton of makeup, have a lot of things, but be really mindful and use what I have and think about the environment and our environmental impact. So that's kind of my niche here on YouTube. If that sounds interesting to you, please go ahead and subscribe. And today we're going to be talking about one of the ways in which I've recently started trying to make sure I really am going through my makeup collection and focusing on that, because that means I don't want to buy stuff, which means I don't want to increase my carbon footprint even more. So what that is on top of my makeup collection, I have this little organizer. And I very recently, my last video was me going through that organizer, showing you everything that I've been using for the past month or two, and telling you if I used it, if I liked it, did I declutter it? I decluttered a couple of little things, the whole shebang, giving you all of my thoughts. So I, emptied that out, and now we're going to talk about what I put back in it. So the first thing is this. Did y'all see that? I just smacked myself right in the face. That was really cute. It's really good. I seemed so professional for like a whole minute. We can all, let it be known. I was professional for a minute. The first is this Urban Decay Vice 4 palette. This is an old palette, but again, I'm trying to focus here on using what I have. And this palette, do y'all see that? I feel like I look like a professional with my lighting, I am currently trying to use up this palette, this eyeshadow shade called Flame, in my 21 projects, using up 21 products in 2021. And so I'm just keeping this out, really using it. And though this is my focus, I can tell you I have been living in this palette and getting so much use out of it. I feel so good about it. Lots of dips. Loving that. So there's that. And then I'm just going to kind of go through section by section. So it may or may not make sense. It's just what fits where. So I'll go to this top section first. This is where I have some pencil liners and cream shadow sticks. So I've got two pencil liners. I have, the first one is this from Starlooks. It's in the shade Ultra Olive, y'all. How long have I had this? Forever? For so long. But look at how well that shows up. I feel like I'm probably going to end up using this as a shadow stick, but I always say that I never do. Next, the other pencil liner I have is this Marc Jacobs pencil liner in the shade All That Glitters. I got this from an influencer box. And obviously, well, maybe not obviously, look at that. It's a very yellowy gold. I've used this as the inner corner before, and I really liked it for that. I am not a person, based on the size of my channel, you could probably figure this out, but I don't get a ton of PR or anything like that. That's fine. I'm not complaining about it. But I have gotten some things from influencer, and this is one of them. And people talk about when you get so much PR, you don't even know what to use. I don't get a lot of PR, but just the fact that I didn't buy this, I didn't pick it out, I just got it sent to me, I never use it. And it's Marc Jacobs. You bet I was excited when I got it. I don't know. So just something to think about. So those are the two pencil liners. Oh, let me just be 100% clear. So these are items I want to focus on, but that doesn't mean they're the only items I'm going to be using. So it's not okay, if I want an eyeliner, I have to choose from this. It's just I'm going to put these in the forefront, make sure I'm thinking about them, make sure I'm using them. But if I want to use an something that's in the rest of my collection, that's fine. It's not it's not that strict. All right. I have two cream shadow sticks. One is in the shade Soft Brown, and this one's by Mally. I actually have this one on today. Under this is such a neutral look. I almost didn't wear makeup today. I was kind of I don't think I feel like it. And I try to make sure I don't want to put pressure on myself for dumb things. I don't want to put pressure on myself for anything. I just want to live a life that I am happy with. And some days that means wearing 27 pounds of makeup, and sometimes that means wearing none at all. And today I didn't want to wear any, and then I started watching YouTube videos while I was getting ready, drinking my coffee this morning, and I was I want to put on some makeup. So this is what I got, and I'm pretty happy with it. And I use a lot of these products, so we'll talk about those. The other one, the other cream shadow stick is by NARS, and it's in the shade Grand Large. Who knows, y'all? Who knows? This is a bright, bright blue. I got this. We were at a Blue Mercury. I got really excited. I got that. Things happen. Okay, and then I have 4 liquid eyeliners. I have This Urban Decay 24/7 in blue. It's actually the shade I have on today. It's in the shade Radium, to be completely clear. I have two NYX ones. I have reviewed both of these. These are so good. They're so good. I have the shade Vivid Fire and Vivid Moss, Vivid Envy. I love both of these. And then I have a black one by Scone. I used this yesterday. It was pretty good. And then I have a dark purple one by Hikari in the shade Iris. So there you go. That's what I have, obviously, in like the tall, skinny things. These are two items that I think are just gonna live in here. One is my NYX glitter glue. So I love a glitter glue. I have it on today. I just love what it does. So I use it so much I kind of like having it up top. Same with this not CoverGirl, Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Concealer. I don't love this so much, but it's the only concealer I have. So I like to have it up here for when I want to conceal things on my face, because my face isn't perfect. It's pretty good though. Like I'm gonna be honest. I recently talked about how I don't wear foundation, and some of y'all I think hate me now, but I don't. This is just my skin. So my lighting is getting really terrible. Let's go back to that minute when I had like really good lighting. It's been like really stormy today. It's also 5:30. Is that right? 5:45 at night. So it's gonna start getting darker, but it's not supposed to get dark till like 7. So we should be fine. I hate daylight savings time. There's so much science against it. It's so dumb. But also, like, I was really enjoying, because I wake up at 6, I was really enjoying that when I woke up, it was, like, starting to get light out, and now I wake up and it's, like, pitch black again. I hate it. I hate it. So, anyway, I'll go over this. Like I said, I'm just going over things based on where they're sitting. There's no other rhyme or reason. I have this Clinique Chubby Stick. I got this in a Sephora Favorites kit a long time ago. Is this gross? I probably should check to see if like some of these things are nasty. This one's not. It's in the shade 01 Highlight. It's like a nice pinky highlight. You see that? It's really pretty. It's like kind of subtle. It blends really nicely. I haven't used it in so long. Story of a lot of things, which is why we're doing this. Alright, then I have this Trestique blush stick in the shade Bora Bora Coral. I actually used this the other day, and I really liked it. I was like, hey girl, what you doing? It's nice. It lasted pretty well. Just like my highlighter today. So do y'all see that highlighter? That's from Cover FX. And I put that on this morning at 7. I wore a mask all day. So there you go. It's pretty good. This, I just need to figure out if I even want it. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it because it's been sitting in my collection. This is something I did buy, but I've never used it. Maybe I used it once. This is from Laura Geller. It's the Cool Lids Cream Eyeshadow in the shade Mermaid. I don't even know if Laura Geller exists anymore, y'all. Oh, well, alright. This is still creamy. I got way too much of that. Excellent. Perfect. Exactly what I was planning on doing. I mean, it's pretty. Holy. That looks like an ink blot. Like a wax seal. Alright, let's just go over here. It's very liquidy. I don't know. I don't know if I like it because I never use it. Alright, I'm going to take that off. I don't want to get that everywhere. All over my nice tutu. Hate for that to happen. But yeah, I don't know if I like it or not because I never use it. So I'm putting it in here to use it and decide if I want to keep it or not. Then this is in my project pan. So again, there's 21 items in that project pan. They're all going to be in here. This is the e.l.f. Molten Liquid Eyeshadow in the shade Liquid Gold. This is starting to dry out already. But it is a very yellowy gold. You'll see that? Quite yellow. It's pretty though. I've used it once, maybe twice as like a cream shadow. I really liked it. And then I've got this eyeliner. It's by Lise Watier. It's in the shade Opal. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's just like drying out, and there's like really, honestly, not that much left in there. So I want to get use out of it and use it until I can't anymore. That's why. And this one's also in the project pan. All right. I've got two little quads because they fit. This is by Illamasqua. I got this from Hotlook. I was like in this thing where I wanted to buy a bunch of stuff off Hotlook, and then I never used it because I didn't really want it. I just bought it because it was on sale. This is the quad in Fatale. I actually have this shade on in my crease today. I think that looks really nice. And then I have this shade mixed with something else on my inner corner. And it performed really well. I don't think I've ever really used this quad. We can do some swatches. Why not? Why not? See, I mean, like, it's all shimmery, which I don't mind. I do an all shimmer look frequently. I don't care. It's not the most pigmented ever, so I don't know. I just need to use it, you know? Simple as that. I need to use it. And then I have my matte quad. I don't know why I bought this, y'all. I bought it because I wanted, you know, everyone had MAC shadows. So let's see if this is Tilt, Stars and Rockets, Cranberry, Peacock. These don't even feel nice. Alright. Tilt, Stars and Rocket, Cranberry. There they are. I think I've used them like once. I know. This is why we do these kind of things. This is why my focus of my channel is use stuff up, not just continually accumulate more and more crap. So there's that. I want to use that. Ooh, that was kind of loud. Sorry. And then I've got, I added some nail polishes in because why not? I do have my nail polish collection like sitting here. It's just living its best life. But I don't even know if I like these things. I want to, you know, use them up. This is in my project pan. This is the Nicole by Opal You're Still the One. It's like down to there. So close to using it up. And then, oh, let me show you this one too. This one's also in my project pan. Hey, baby. Tango's right here. She needs some love and attention. It's the Color Club Nail Lacquer in the shade Dark and Stormy. There it is. You can see I've used it some. And then I've got two that are not in a project pan. I just want to use them. And first is this Sally Hansen Insta Dry in the shade Sizzling Saffron. Yes, she is humping. She does that. She's a female. Yes, she does it for dominance. I know. I know exactly why. I know all of the behaviors about it. She likes it, okay? She likes it and I'm fine with it. I don't mind. So I don't even know. I feel like I have a couple of yellow nail polishes and I don't know if I like any of them. So let's put it in. Let's see. And then I just got this. This is the Night Owl Lacquer in the shade Rainbow Fluorite. I got this from Polish Pickup. It's so pretty. I just haven't used it yet. So that's why it's in here, just because I want to actually use it. Next, I have my only mascara that's open, the CoverGirl Lash Blast So Lashy. It's not very good. I would say look at my eyelashes today, but I don't even have mascara on today. I forgot to put it on. And I was going to put it on just for this video, but then that seemed like a lot. So I didn't do it. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know. I like the idea of mascara, but it like itches my eyes. And I never find one that like I think is just everything that I want it to be. So there you go. Next I have, this is in my project pan. This is the NYX Liquid Suede Cream Liquid Lipstick in the shade Pink Lust. Really pretty. I almost wore this today, but then I thought the pink and the blue, I wasn't sure how I felt about that. Yeah, it's bright. It's fabulous. I love it. Wouldn't change a thing. Another project pan item is this Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer. So close to being used up. Why isn't it gone? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. It's just not. It's just not. I'm working on it. Next, I have this Sally Hansen Triple Shine in the shade Archipelago. I'm being accosted right now. Accosted in front of everyone. This one is like down to there. Oh my gosh, look how perfect that goes with my nails. It's not the same color. This is Dreamland Lacquer Brunch at the Ivy from Polish Pickup. I do like it though. So yeah, that's in my project pan. I want to use that up. Then I have another liquid liner. It's in the shade AC/DC. It's an Urban Decay Heavy Metal. It's beautiful. I like it. And then I have a pencil liner by Ardent CN. It's the Monster in Black. I never use black liner anymore. I don't even know why I have some, but I do. I have two full-size Stila Magnificent Metals. One in Perlina. One in Sea Siren. These are both in project pans. They're both beautiful. Then I have the Natasha Denona what is this called? Chromium Liquid Eyes Eyeshadow in the shade Ultraviolet. It's a duochrome liquid shadow. It's really pretty. I know people didn't really like it. To be fair, I haven't tried a lot of the indie ones that I'm sure are significantly better. But I've tried that one and I like it. That's what I can tell you. Alright, I have this NYX Roll-On Shimmer in the shade Nude. I wore this on my wedding day. Let's just swatch it. Let's just swatch it because you just need to see how fabulous it is. It's beautiful. It's very sparkly, especially when you use a glitter glue. I love it. And then I have this Pixie Tinted Brilliance Balm. It's just a pink. It's just like a little pink. You can tell these are very different. I've got this much left of it. This much. It's in my project pan. I'm ready. I'm ready for this to be used up and out of my collection. Then I have a MAC pigment in the shade Copper Sparkle. Copper Sparkle. That's a hard word to say. It's pretty. Every time I swatch it, has it ever gone on my eyeballs? No. There you go. That's why it's in there. And then the last thing at the very top. There's 3 more drawers, y'all. There's 3 more drawers. Don't worry. Is this Nails Ink nail polish in the shade Devonshire Row. Also, if you're interested in this, I have a whole playlist that I completely forgot I had. Whole one. I've done this before. But I am trying to be a little more specific about, like before when I did it, I just shoved everything in that would fit. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm trying to make it like flat, like I like. And I'm also making sure that nothing gets in there twice if I've used it. So once it's been used, it goes into a pile and it doesn't get put back in at least immediately. It might eventually, but not right away. There you go. Next. I don't know, that was my computer. I've got this CoverGirl Bombshell Shine Shadow in Copper Fling. I have the purple one, and I've used it, but I haven't used this one. I've got 3 pigments from Geek Chic Cosmetics. These are the last 3 I own. I bought 12. I still own 3. First we have the Imp, and that is what I have on my lids today. And I think it looks really great, and again, I've had on this makeup for over 10 hours. And I didn't touch up my eye makeup at all. Not one bit. And then I've got 2 others. I've got I Am Groot and 12% of a Plan. Then there is, do y'all want swatches of those? I feel like I should. I feel like that's the right thing to do. All right. This one is 12% of a Plan. They're pigments, so they're so hard to swatch. But look, it's got this really cool pink flash to it. Like a transparent base with a pink flash. I feel like I would like it if I ever put it on my eyeballs. And then I Am Groot has like a really strong green sparkle. Again, if I would put that on my eyeballs, I'm certain I would enjoy it. But doing that has seemed to be a problem. I've got this like coppery one from Bare Minerals in Sugar Bronze. And then I've got this Benefit Cream Shadow. I don't know if they still make these, but this is in the shade No Pressure. I haven't used it in a very long time. I'm going to stop saying that because just believe me, I haven't. And that's why most of these things are in here. And there's also just like the fact that they fit. So if it fit, I put it in it. Then I've got this Sonia Kashuk Quad. This shade is in my project pan, but obviously I can use any of them. Whoops. I don't think I'm going to be using up this shade anytime soon. But whenever I use it, I do have to use a lot, and it is stunning. Then I've got this Laura Mercier highlighter, the Baked Highlighter in 01 Radiance. This is like one of my favorite highlighters. Look at it. Look at how stunning it is. It's very natural. I really like it. I don't use it. I just don't. I never use it, and that's a problem. So that's why it's here. I've got so many sparkly things. I've got 4 Stila Glitter and Glows. Hello. 4 of them. I love these things, but they're starting to go bad. So these are in a project pan. I've got Peachy Sheen, Smoldering Satin, Kitten Karma. This is Smoldering Satin. This is Smoky Storms. You couldn't even see. But there you go. I love them. I just don't want them to all go bad without me really having gotten some good use out of them. And I got them in 2017, so like I've had them for a hot minute, like 3.5 years, a hot minute. And then I have 3 of these Stila Shimmer and Glows. Hello, what are you? I'm holding these completely wrong. All right, we've got Twig, Kitten, and Grace. So, I used Kitten the other day. The last time I filmed I had on Kitten and it was so pretty. I have this Mars Mineral Pigment. It's just a shimmery white. It's so close to being used up and I would love to have it used up pretty soon. That's in my project pan as well. Then I have this NYX Prismatic eyeshadow in the shade Jaded. It's really pretty. I just don't use it. Look at that. And then I have the Anika Cosmetics pigment in the shade Eternal Marine. This one's also really pretty. A lot of these, I mean, you know, if you watched my last video, which if you haven't, you can just watch it now. You can see, like I said, my thoughts of what I used, and some of these things got rolled over because if I don't use it, then I just roll it over to the next time until I use it or until I declutter it and say, you know what, baby, you may never use this and that's okay, but you don't need to keep it. All right, that's done. The next one, the next drawer, this one's smaller. I have this Handy On Glitter Eyeshadow sextuplet. That's 6 children. There we go. It's beautiful. I've never used it. Never, not once. And then I also have this beautiful Sephora Pantone Universe Cheek Palette. I used to love this, and then I just never use it anymore. I will say this blush, this one is always a lot more warm tone than I think it is. And then I put it on and I'm like, oh, that's not the cool tone pink I was looking for. These are not the joys you're looking for. Okay, I have this old Too Faced Single Shadow. This also came from Haute Look. It's in the shade Nice Stems. I used this the other day, yesterday in fact, for St. Patrick's Day. Look at it. Bright green wonder. Love it. And then this is what I have on today. This is the Winky Lux shadow in the shade Frothy. I have that on my inner corner. So it's like mixed with something though, so you can't see its true effect. There it is. Isn't it nice? Yes. All right, I've got 2 primers. The Cover FX Water Cloud Primer and the Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer. These are the only primers I own. This and the Makeup Forever one. So I just want to kind of use them up and get them out of my life forever and ever. Then I have this NARS Dual Intensity Eyeshadow in Himalaya. Do y'all remember when these were everything? And everyone thought they were so cool. This one came in that same Sephora Favorites kit as that Clinique highlighter. What are you doing over here? All right. It's really pretty. I think I've used it once. I've definitely swatched it a million times. But I don't know if I've ever actually put it on my eyeballs. Is that a problem? Yes. All right, last drawer. I've got this Benefit Dandelion Twinkle highlighter. I actually used this the other day. It was fine. I was really excited to have this. And I never use it. It's just, I don't know. I don't know if I like it or not. Let's go here. See there, it looks too dark for me. I'm very fair. Also, like this lighting is just complete crap. And I acknowledge that. Can't do anything about it. It's the sun. That's not true. I could buy lighting, but that's not gonna happen. Not right now. I have a ColourPop Super Shock single in the shade Birthday Cake. I got a few of these from a subscriber, which was just so kind, but they're pretty dried out. So I need to play with them and see if, like, yeah, like that one I can't even swatch. So I need to play with it, see if it's usable. And if not, though I could not appreciate the subscriber more, I could not appreciate her gift more. I really couldn't. I just feel so lucky. I don't want to keep something just because of that. So, this is the same thing. This is in the shade Lit Year. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. This one swatches much better, but it's still, I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure about it. So I'm gonna use it eventually. Then I have this Urban Decay. Ooh, that was really loud. This Urban Decay Moon Dust palette. I love this palette. I used this green yesterday for St. Patrick's Day, and yes, it was a fabulous look. I didn't film yesterday. Again, I just wasn't filming it. I wasn't feeling it. I was like, I got home, we went to dinner. I didn't want it. I just didn't want to. And then I've got two Ico Fat Eye Sticks. This one's in the shade Smoke. And this one's in the shade Guilt. Am I just making things up? Yeah. Guilt. So that's like a swampy green. And then like a navy almost. I don't know. They're very dark for me. So I don't know. For how I like to use cream shadows. Okay, I'm just clinking everywhere. So that's everything. That's everything I'll be using this month. Not everything, but it's what I'll be focusing on this month. So next month I will film a video, update you, let you know what I used, what I didn't use, what I want to keep, what I want to get rid of. All of the details. Anything you could ever want to know, I'll let you know next week. Or next month, not next week. This is a month. Also, can we just take one moment, just one, to like reflect on the fact that this is enough makeup to last so long. Like, just this would last so long. And these are just the things I've pulled out of my larger collection. Just something to think about. Just something to think about. All right. I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, if you have any questions, requests, suggestions, or comments, go ahead and leave those down below. And I'll see you real soon. Bye.